Hey Virgo, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. Are my lovely Virgos. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you Virgos, and in the meditation, I got tough situations build strong people. Okay, so if you can look at a tough situation that you have gone through, or a lot of tough situations that you've gone through, and look at it in a positive manner, right? Knowing that it's building you stronger and stronger, and you're growing more and more. So there's a positive outlook to that, okay? Somebody needs to hear that, is what I'm getting. Also, in the meditation, I got you are strongly having a talk with Universal God and your spirit guides. It's almost like I got someone literally speaking out loud, whether you were sitting alone in your own room, or in whatever room in your house, your home, or even outside in public. You were speaking very strongly to Universal God and spirit guides, your spirit guides, okay? So I definitely got that. And then I heard preparing for the big day, which was very interesting because I don't necessarily feel like it's a wedding, although it could be a wedding, okay? Somebody that you could be connecting with is preparing for the big day, like a wedding, or a proposal, something like that, is what I'm getting. But more than anything, when I got preparing for the big day, it could be anything. Someone having a baby. It could also be, hey, I have this big meeting coming up and I have to talk in front of all these people. So there's something that's going on where you're preparing for the big day. It could be anything, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal God and Spirit Guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Virgo. Thank you. Let's see what we have. All right. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Virgo, please? What do we have for my lovely Virgos? Woo! All of a sudden, it got lighter outside. Something's going on here. Something about spreading your light, sharing your light. Okay, let's see what we have. What else? What do we have, Universal God and Spirit Guides, for my lovely Virgos? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Beautiful. What else do we have, please? What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for a Virgo, please? Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Absolutely. I feel called to pull another one. I don't get that quite often. What else do we have, please? What else do we have for my lovely Virgos? What else do we have for Virgo, please? What else do we have for Virgo? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Beautiful. So I feel like you pride yourself on that honesty, right? You're like, hey, I'm very big on honesty. I can't expect it from others, but I can truly expect it from myself. And that's beautiful, okay? Maybe you feel like someone's lied to you. Okay, that could be the case. And also the fact that, hey, blame, I accept the responsibility for my well-being. So you're in this place where, like, I'm responsible for my own well-being, not somebody else. Nothing externally from you is responsible for your well-being, right? It's you, right? Beautiful. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Plain and simple, right? You are very attracted to those people that serve your higher good, okay? Beautiful. I love it. Let's pull another oracle card out of my Moonology Oracle deck. What else do we have for Virgo, please? What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo, please? Step out of your comfort zone. So going towards that north node, right? Not your south node, not staying in the south node, but going towards the north node. It's going to get very uncomfortable. That's why it says step out of your comfort zone. What else do we have, please? Look at the bigger picture, okay? Someone looking at the bigger picture. Looking at the bigger picture of it all. That's what I heard. Of it all. And making sure you step out of your comfort zone, right? Going towards that north node where you're gonna grow. Beautiful. All right, let's go to the overall energy and see what comes out. All right, let's see what we have. What's the overall energy for my lovely Virgos. What's the overall energy for Virgo, please? What's the overall energy for Virgo? Ooh, there you are. Your own card, the Hermit, baby. I said something around spreading your light, and you're holding a lantern. Beautiful. Right when I opened my eyes, I swear it was way brighter. It got way brighter. So there's something like that. You could be a guide or a teacher of some sort, spreading your knowledge in some way, shape, or form. You could be someone who's like a true mystic, okay? Some form of healer in some way, shape, or form here. You could be someone who's very much to themselves quite often. You enjoy being that way. You could be the lone wolf, okay, is what I'm getting. Let's go to the past energy. What's the past energy, please? What's the past energy? What's the past energy for my lovely Virgos? King of Cups. Very much a mature kind of love here. This is someone who's got that balance between the head and the heart, okay? So this is love here. You could be in your heart space here, and you've got that mature love in the past, okay? Someone was definitely connected to heart. Okay, let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy for Virgo? What's the current energy for Virgo? There it is. Justice. Okay, something around justice. This could be some form of legal situations or documents, okay? I did get prepare for the big day, okay? Preparing for the big day. Okay, this could be legal, like contracts, like, hey, I'm getting married, okay? Maybe you are. Okay, that could be for like one or two of you, right? Getting ready for the big day, or you're signing a document in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you got a new house. Some form of contract I do feel like is happening here for some of you, okay? And justice could also be like, hey, I'm having justice in a situation. There's fairness and balance. So we'll see what that's about. I'm gonna clarify. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, really head down into work, trying to master something, master your craft. It could be someone you're connecting with who's very much focused on mastering their craft, head down, really just focused, okay? This could also be you on the outside. You're really focusing on something, working on something, okay? So we'll see what that's about. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge, my loves? What's the challenge for my lovely Virgos? What's the challenge, please? 6 of Cups. So I'm getting lots of messages with the 6 of Cups. This could be children. There's a challenge with a child or children in some way, shape, or form. There could be something around the inner child, okay, needed to work on your inner child, because maybe at one point you were like stepping outside of yourself, being like, hey, this person's responsible for my own happiness, when truly they're not, right? So there could be something around working on that inner child, okay? Knowing what's good for your higher self, reconnecting to those that are good for your higher self, okay, that aren't going to have you in a very codependent connection, but a very interdependent connection, right, which is the healthiest form ever, okay? So you're not relying on somebody for your own happiness, for stability in some way, shape, or form, okay? So there's something around that inner child. That's what I'm getting. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Virgo not aware of, please? 3 of Cups. There's something around a friendship here. Someone also could be wanting to reconcile, or there's something to really someone wanting to celebrate something. There could be something around someone wanting to celebrate you, okay? You are to be celebrated, okay? You should be celebrated, right? There's something like that with the 3 of Cups, okay? Celebrations, wanting to celebrate you. There could be something wanting to reconcile, okay? There's something like that going on. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please, for my lovely Virgos? What's the possible outcome for a Virgo? The Lovers. Okay. There could be a very deep soul connection going on here with the Lovers. For some of you, it could be a twin flame for the possible outcome. There could be a reconnection, or you could be reuniting with your twin flame, or it could be that you're actually uniting with a twin flame, okay? Some of you have a big decision to make as well. I keep getting that too. So we'll see what that's about. All right, we're going to clarify, and then I'm going to pull advice. Let's go to the Hermit. Why the Hermit, please? For the overall energy, why the Hermit? Why the Hermit, please? The Hermit, the Four of Swords, healing. You're a healer, I feel like. What else, please? The Two of Wands. This is getting out of your comfort zone. Possibly looking at the bigger picture of some things here with a look at the bigger picture. Yeah, I just have this energy of someone literally talking to Universal God in their spirit, guys, very strongly. Okay? Like possibly sitting there and you're like, hey, I'm setting my intentions. This is what my intentions are. This is also stepping out of your comfort zone. You're healing something, and you're definitely a healer. I'm going to be honest here because we have the Hermit and the Four of Swords. That's healing energy. You could also be healing something internally with the Hermit card. Okay, you are getting out of your comfort zone. You're going towards a different direction, a new direction. Okay, taking a risk, and you're really setting those intentions. You're putting the comfort zone behind you. Some of you have kids or a kid here. There's something around toys. Some of you have a globe, like an actual globe. I'm definitely getting that. Let's go to the King of Cups. Why the King of Cups for the past energy? Why the King of Cups? Okay, I also heard global. You could be global. You could talk to people on Zoom globally. There's something you do. There's something about preparing for a big day that could also be the case where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be talking to people globally or something like that. And what you do, your expertise, what your gifts are, you know, something like that. Woo! Okay. Let's go to the King of Cups. Why the King of Cups for the past energy? I'm doing this upside down. Why the King of Cups? 2 more cards, please. 3 of Cups. So we have the Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Emperor. But the Knight of Swords is in reverse. That's because I had the deck upside down. Interesting. I just got, you may have had some form of sudden realization in the past. That's why I realized that there was something in the deck was upside down. So you could have had some form of sudden realization in the past. Okay, I'm definitely receiving that. I am so sorry, but this is very distracting. Like, the contrast is going in and out. There's something going on with that. It's almost like it's really bright and then it gets dark. Huh, it's very interesting. That could be some form of significant to you. Maybe you were dealing with that in some way, shape, or form. Okay, but the Knight of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups, and the Emperor. So taking action, being disciplined here in the past towards something. Something that I'm getting here. There's something around 3 of Cups, celebrations, friendships. I definitely get something around, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So you have some form of soul tribe here in the past, okay? I feel like you were being very disciplined and whatnot, taking action to sustain those relationships that you have. Because it is some people that really connect, that are good for your higher good, right? That serve your higher good. That bring out the best in you, not the worst in you, right? Huh. That's what I'm getting. Let's go to Justice. What's the Justice, please, in the current energy? What's the Justice about? The 9 of Cups. Woo, 10 of Cups, baby. 5 of Cups. King of Cups, baby. I love this. Wow. Let's talk about 9 to the 10. Something's happening here. Some form of wish fulfillment, some form of emotional fulfillment. Something feels so good. For some of you, you are getting married, or someone on the lines of that is possibly thinking about proposing, is what I'm getting. But preparing for the big day. Maybe someone you're connecting with. It could even be a friend that you're connecting with, and you're like, wow, they're preparing for the big day. But I'm definitely getting that with the 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. We go from the 9 to 10. This is emotional fulfillment. But we also have that 5 of Cups, King of Cups. So I'm definitely getting something where there's like justice, fairness, and balance inside some form of connection or something around relationships that do serve your higher good, okay? I feel like there's a shift in perspective with the 5 of Cups here. We have the King of Cups out. So I do feel like you are someone who has a really good balance between their head and their heart. Like I said, in the past we have it, and now we have it in the current. So you're really in a very good state when it comes to your love. You have some major mature love to give, to receive, right? But more than anything, to give. And I feel like you're like, hey, I would love to have someone, that could be where you're talking to Universal God and Spirit Guides, like I would love for someone to match my energy, okay? And maybe it's happening. Maybe there's someone that's coming in that's matching your energy, that does serve your higher good, right? There's something around releasing the past, something around shifting perspective. I see a Virgo that really would like someone that matches their energy, or you found someone, or you attracted somebody that matches your energy, your love. There's something on the lines of that where it's like someone matches the love that you give. And maybe in the past you were dealing with somebody or other people that couldn't match that energy, that don't bring the honesty, that you feel like we're lying to you or being deceitful in some way, shape, or form here. And now you're like, hey, I'm attracted to those people that serve my higher good, and I'm going to be in that energy where you are like, I'm working on myself, I'm going to be in that energy, and I will attract that, okay? Being in that energy first is first and foremost. Let's go to the 8 of Pentacles for the outside energy. Why the 8 of Pentacles? Ooh, the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. 2 of Cups, baby. Judgment. Somebody here working towards something. The Sun, 2 of Cups, Judgment. Somebody may want to work on this, or you guys are working on something here. And this is the happiest card in the deck, and the 2 of Cups. This is beautiful. This is connection. This is happiness, joy, okay, with the Sun card. You could also be working on your own happiness, okay? Filling your own cup up and serving those that, you know, are in need in some way, shape, or form, okay? It's like a good give and take here. There's like pouring into one another. Mutual love. There's something around, like I said, happiness. This is beautiful, working towards something. You and someone could be working on a connection of some sort. I feel like you may have called this in though, because I feel like I am attracted to those people that serve my higher good. There's somebody here, whether that's a friendship or romantic connection in some way, shape, or form. There's something going on with that. It's almost like it feels way too good, or too good to be true almost, because you dealt with people that were lying, that weren't honest. This is to me, this feels like an interdependent, like, connection in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be romantic. Remember that. It could even be platonic, okay? Let's go to the 6 of Cups. Why the 6 of Cups for the challenge? Why the 6 of Cups? Page of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. An ending of some sort. Something's ending. There's some things that you're learning a lot. I feel like there's a challenge about getting out of your comfort zone. I do feel like you are trying to end certain things, or end something that has to do with your inner child, okay? This has something to do with your worth, and knowing that you are you're worthy, you're capable. There is also the fact that 6 of Wands, this is being in the public eye, getting some form of recognition. So that could be why the big day is coming up. For some of you are getting recognized, maybe where you work or something on the lines of that, okay? But you're also really working on that inner child, and there's some things that have to end. There's some things where you're trying to look at the bigger picture, and maybe it's difficult. Maybe you're like, wow, I really I feel like there's a lot of realizations. Like here in the past, I feel like you like definitely realized some things, because I realized that this deck was upside down, and then suddenly the contrast was going in and out, where it was darker and then lighter, darker and lighter. So it was like very interesting. Maybe there was something where, you know, you're going in between your masculine and your feminine, right? The white and the black, right? The dark is contrast, okay? So there's something going on with that. Maybe you were struggling with being too much in the masculine, and now you're too much in the feminine, and you're trying to go back and forth, right? When you're trying to find that balance, okay? There's something going on with that. It may resonate for some of you. Let's go to the Three of Cups. Why the Three of Cups, please, for what you're not aware of. Okay, that's upside down. Interesting. I don't usually have reversals in this deck, but this is upside down. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Ace of Wands and the Temperance. So something isn't coming in slowly with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? In reverse, that's usually like in upright position, it would be like, hey, I'm working towards something very slowly. No, this is coming in together very quickly with the Ace of Wands. A passionate beginning, quick. This is very fire energy because Temperance is Sag energy as well. So something's actually coming in very nicely and very quickly. You may have manifested this. You may have really talked to Universal God and your spirit guys, like really setting your intentions on certain things in your life, and boom, it's happening quickly when you think positively, right? So there's a passionate beginning, some form of balance, okay, is what I'm getting. Something isn't coming in slowly, it's coming in quickly. Let's go to the Lovers. Why the Lovers for the possible outcome? Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Wow, 3 nines, okay? So there's something around nines going on. You could be seeing 999 somewhere, like an angel number. 9 could be your favorite number. Something on the lines of that. 9 could be your life path number, okay? Something going on with that. So we have 3 nines out here for the possible outcome. We have the Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. So this is around stepping into your self-confidence, but also struggling to release some things here. And that's what I'm getting. That healing of something where you, for the overall energy, have really been healing some things that you've held on to, right? And you're like, I keep holding on to these things, but I'm not going to get anywhere if I don't step out of my comfort zone and go towards my North Node. So I do feel like you're getting this self-confidence, this independence, but there's a brand new beginning here, but you may hesitate and you may get in your head here, which is normal, right? You are a human being, and it's okay to, be observant of your thoughts, right? You don't have to necessarily dismiss them and be like, oh my gosh, these are so negative, like my thoughts are so negative, so I have to dismiss them. No, you're human, you can observe them, but just remember to allow them to pass, okay? So there's something going on with that. Maybe you're struggling with some form of realizations. I keep getting realizations a lot. But I see you in your confidence. I see you independent, confident. But you go back and forth. You're trying to step out of your comfort zone. And it scares you quite often. Some of you are not used to having relationships that do serve your higher good. Some of you are used to the toxic, lower vibrational energies. Okay, those that are not honest, that aren't lying, that are lying to you, that could be very codependent. That's very toxic. And some things are like, wow, things are coming together. This feels good. This is what a healthy connection is. This is what a healthy environment is. There's so much healthiness that you're like, whoa, this is way out of my comfort zone, right? For some of you, because you're so used to possibly people, like I said, that aren't honest, that there could have been some form of codependency. Okay, let's go to advice. 5 of Wands talks about Page of Swords, Hangman, the Lovers. Okay, surrender, release, and let go. Okay, there's something around having a battle within yourself, or definitely disconnecting from anybody that's going to bring in some form of drama in your life. Okay, so disconnecting from those that may bring some form of arguments or drama is what I'm getting. I definitely continue to do your research with the Page of Swords is what I'm getting. So maybe there's somebody that, for advice, like, you keep doing your research on something, you're gonna get it, or something on the lines of that. But there's also something around making sure there's communication involved in something, and just looking at things from a huge different perspective, shifting your perspective in a healthy manner. Okay, in surrendering, releasing, and letting go. Look at the bigger picture is what I keep getting. Okay, wow, okay, look at the bigger picture. All right, let's pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. What else do we have for my lovely Virgos? What else do we have for Virgo, please? What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo? There it is. Up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. There you go. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.